And hello to our international viewers live from Ahoy, Rotterdam, Netherlands. And Ahoy is not a pirate call, but it's where we are here tonight for Fight Night 197. Next week we'll be there with our Jump of Faith pay-per-view. And we're going to kickstart tonight's action with a match scheduled for 1-4. And is a Jump of Faith ladder match qualifier. First up, from Istanbul, Turkey, rank number 11 on the order of merit, it's Flynn North. It's going to be some mayhem here tonight, but that's what we want. And a Jump of Faith ladder match is a ladder match between 6 men trying to fight for a contract that will provide a guaranteed European Championship matchup. And so Flynn North is looking to make sure that he qualifies for that. It's going to be a crazy night of action. So that is going to be fun. So much fun, ready to go. And Flynn North is going to meet this challenger. And he's coming to you from Cape Town, South Africa. Rank number 9 in the order merit, it's Thomas Peyper. And for our Twitch live viewers, we welcome the raid of the Potter Shift that is coming in the chat alongside the interactive family. So thank you. You are watching RFPW, one of the longest running EFED promotions of wrestling of all time. And possibly the only and ever only to have held a real live wrestling show in 2017 called RFPW Live. You're watching the opening matchup of the evening, the Jump of Faith qualifying match between Flynn North and Thomas Peyper. Tonight we'll crown our number 1 contenders for next week, as that is our second pay-per-view of the year, the Jump of Faith pay-per-view, and we are going to find out who's going to go there as a champion and as the challengers. So we're now on our feet. Get some things going here, and Thomas Peyper has got a good start. God, lovely. What's up, we good? Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely introduction here. I hope you do. And if you have any questions, just let us know. There's much more coming your way here. That's how we love to do it. Look at that. Flynn North for the first cover up with the matchup. No, not enough yet. He could want more. It's not always going to go that way, but we'll find out soon enough, don't we? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Wonderful. So from here on out, we're looking forward to crown that 5th Jump of Faith qualifier. And look at Thomas Peyper, lovely eye knee strike. But the man from Istanbul, Turkey gets up straight away. Misses a double axe, and we're still ongoing right on. Lovely. And North now. Jesus Christ almighty. That is some attack. And by that, no, a 2.5. You would have thought that would have been traded, but it's not. And that is a very unfortunate one. But we love all our new viewers. Oh, look at that. An inside 450, but the knees are up. And thus, that means Thomas Peyper has an opportunity here. He's got to open it up. Will he get to it? Oh, Flynn North is in a very tough predicament. Can he save his phase, or will he have to tap out? Who knows? No. Peyper goes to the cover, but the arm is on the rope, and that means a rope break, and it's enforced. Lovely takedown by Peyper here. Just got to make sure to pull Flynn North away from the ropes. And there we go again. Submission locked in. But will it be enough? Is it going to be enough? That's what we have to take in account for. Just take a look at it. Oh, damn. That's a painful landing. We're going to keep it going. Thomas Peyper wins the match. Okay. Thought Flynn North was going to go for a comeback. But I don't really know what happened. But GM Just a Stone has ruled differently. I've been told now. We're going to restart the match. I don't know why. Oh, the referee has started this matchup again. Apparently it was not a 3 count. Okay. Very confusing here. I thought it was our GM Just a Stone who has interfered many times in the last couple of weeks. But no. That is strange. Why would you? Because later on tonight we have a second chance Battle Royal qualifier to find out the final person going in, so they might have another shot, but Thomas Peyper out of nowhere has been denied that opportunity. Very strange here, but I guess that is the way to go here tonight. You could say the ref went rogue, and that's what he was thinking as well. So what do you think of the referee doing that? Very unusual. But hey, that's the way it can go sometimes. Referee said the shoulder wasn't completely down. That might be a valid reason, but we have to take a look at a possible VAR for that. An inside 450 splash, and we saw that connecting this time around. Lovely. And Flynn North qualifies instead. Who would have thought it to happen like that? I didn't. That is crazy. Very crazy. But you know, that is the way it is. Flynn North does via referee discretion. Moving on. Well, that is something. Flynn North can be happy about this one. Everything can happen in RFPW, and it usually will. And that means Flynn North has qualified, and we're going to the 6-man ladder match at Jump of Faith. We now move on to our next match, and we know what that's going to be a prelude of. We're going to say the team of Everett and Erickson and the Rainbow Lollypops in action. Let's meet the two teams. The first team is comprised of the men named in place number 6 and 7. From Lincoln, Nebraska, USA, Richard Everett, and from Melbourne, Australia, Nathan Ericson. The team of Everett and Erickson. And they've just recently formed. We still don't know the answer to the burning question. Have they gone out with each other? We don't know the answer. But apparently they're on good terms here, so hey, we're not going to judge, we're just going to look onwards and see what they're going to bring to the table. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to leave a like on YouTube if you're watching on demand. Or make sure to follow us on the Twitter. Help us out, give us a follow, share us out, tweet us out. Our website is in there, rfpw.weebly.com. It's where you can find all information on RFPW and its history, which has been long. This is our 9th year. Go support us, we need it. Hashtag Fight Night, use the @RFPW tag on Twitter if you want to shout something out. Make sure to comment as well on YouTube and subscribe over there. Now on to these two, the team of Will Playdall and Jack Butner, the Rainbow Lollypops. The former multi-time tag team champions, they are back. And what we do know is we have #1 contenders already. No need to vie for that anymore, because Everett and Erickson are going there. Erickson also slotted in that 6-man Jumbo Faith qualifier. GM Justice Zone said, nah, you can't have both. Choose wisely. I'll give you a #1 contendership match. A #1 contendership slot, actually, to face the champions of Rebellion next week at Jumbo Faith. If you let go of that singles option. And they did. So that is very unusual. And we are ongoing. Oof. Well played a lot from the get-go. Multicolored attire, multi-time tag team champions. Oh yeah, that's the thing indeed. And I'm hearing something as well. This could be something that the most hated wrestler on Twitch, Danny Potter, might be looking into. Well, keep your eyes feasted and focused, because you might want to join in on the fun with our ever-expanding roster and more stories than you can count on. Lovely. And I love how you've all come into tune here on Twitch, because this has been a most viewed show thus far since the start of the season, and since many shows in this season before. So thank you very much for tuning in. We all love you. But look at what Richard Everett's doing on the outside to Jack Butner. Doesn't need you anywhere. It's only going to get you a count-out victory possibly, but still. Lovely work here by Richard Everett. Now the question still is, Everett and Erickson, are they together on day? Tag made to Nathan Erickson. Now we're going toe to toe with Jack Butner. Erickson, of course, last week winning a fatal 4-way Falls Count Anywhere match. No! To the outside. Poor Jack Butner is landing on his back again. Like he's not used to another situation, but still. Jesus. That is painful. Look at that. Nope. On the knees now. Like, you gotta be careful, especially near our international announce team. They're fragile. Be careful. And now it's Erickson wasting no time to keep this going. Oh, lovely strike into the abdomen. And Nathan Erickson now trying to take him out. So just slings him round. How does that evolve here on out? Nathan Erickson back inside this ring. Richard Everett now back inside. Jack Butler slides back in before the 10 count. One, two, three, and they win. That wasn't really the most of challenges, but they here, so it doesn't really matter. No, you just have to wait. I was setting it up. Don't worry about it. It's coming. It's coming. I didn't have the butt running, sorry. But Richard Everett and Nathan Erickson are your winners. Lovely to see them. And next week they'll vie against the Rebellion. And I'm going to give you that. So, there you go. Let's see if next week Everett and Erickson can capture the tag team titles. But we've got more. Always more. Following as the last Jump of Faith qualifying match. And introducing first, he is ranked number 21 from Nottingham, England. He's the hype show of it all, Dan Masters. Former tag team champion, the former 2-time EFED champion. Let's see how well he fares. 2 matches this far this season, only 2 matches and 2 losses. He's not going to be too happy about it. But let's see if he can turn his faith around by immediately advancing. Gonna find that out real soon. And by real soon, I mean like right now. Like the problem is for Dan, and I think that has gone on for a long time, that Dan's been ever slightly down since Hype showed his It as a tag team alongside Damien Valentine. Damien Valentine never to be seen since. But let's not go into that too long, because you have to credit a man ranked number 13 from 14 actually, from Sydney, Australia. It's Blake Elliott. Always so very close to coming to title, but just never grasping the title opportunity. But maybe that briefcase next week awaits him for that ladder match with the European Championship contract at stake. It might just be his night, but we'll have to find out what's going on there. From the production end we're in at, Dan Masters didn't have his music play, which we don't hear. So apologies to Dan for that. When he gets backstage, we'll try to solve that. And we'll fire our sound guy. So don't go anywhere on that. We'll try and fix it. But that's all I could mention or say about that. And thus we move on. Blake Elliott, the Aussie built Blake Elliott. Let's see if tonight will be going better for him, because it's not been too good as much. But it always keeps on going. So make sure to vote. Who you think's gonna win? Let us know. Vote in the poll that's active in the Twitch right now. It's a battle of the EFED division. The only ones that get a European opportunity if they go there. So it's something that could motivate them to do better. But look at it. Legs crossed. How's it going to be a tap out? Is it? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's take a look at it. Lovely takedown. Rope break for the Masters. We see now that Dan Masters would be your winner. At least according to the viewers. And that's what we want to say. That is lovely. That is what you want. That is the way it should be. And Blake Elliott just going there. That's where he wants to go. Oof. Look at that. Takedown by Dan Masters. And there it is! Hype train, if I say it correctly. Entree! Dan Masters is your winner. And that is the way it should be. I think definitely if you look at the entire spectrum of it, we've had a good chance of winning it. But it came down to the nitty gritty. Here is your winner advancing to the jump of faith ladder match. Dan Masters. Yeah, he can be happy with that. And we are going to continue with Women's Division action, the first of the evening. And now the Queen Boss from Japan, nasty, physical, and open to any matches. She comes here from Yokohama, Japan, Nakano, Suzuki. Welcome to RFPW. Let's see what Nakano Suzuki can do. I think she's gonna be a tough contender, tough to beat. Say as good anything can and will happen. What are we all looking for? We're two here tonight. There's so much still coming your way, including the #1 contenders matches for the European and Women's title and EFED title. The second chance jump of faith qualifier battle royale. Mouthful. And I got that rightfully pronounced, even though I've had a couple of drinks at my neighbour's party, but we're still good. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We're going. And now her opponent, she's 1/4 of the 40s of success. From Bismarck, North Dakota, USA, it's Carol Lynette Baarons. The $1 million mistress loves to have a gamble at the casino for a lot of money, especially blackjack. She can get a perfect 21 and try to score somebody from 21. Let's see what we've got. The 40s of success haven't been the most successful, but I can unveil to you live on Fight Night 197 that next week, 2 of the T's of success, they will make sure to vie for a title as the women's tag team titles have been vacated. And it will be Rachel Six Bailey and Maureen Hill to try and grab those women's tag team titles. And they've said they would defend it in random order, so 2 out of the 4 would be defending them. That would be a valid thing because we've seen that happen before. But now to the matter at hand, Akana Suzuki. Goodness grief. Carol and that Baarons has been broken in half. I don't know how she kicked out, but my goodness, she's standing up even. Stay down, let this happen. But no, she's trying to fight back. Does with a DDT. Turn Akana Suzuki. My goodness. Ay, Dios mío. We're still going. Oh, Jesus. Did you just see that? She just got rambled around like nothing ever happened. But kicks out again. This is lovely. And another knee strike, this time to the face. What do we got here now? Yes! That is a lovely kick right into the face. Nakano, Suzuki going to the top rope again. And there's a huge ass leg drop. Crying out loud. That is a landing. But Carol and Lynette Baarons kicks out again. Crying out loud. Where did she learn that much resilience? Where did she train? Because that is wonderful. Cover now. 1. Not even remotely. Try that again. Latches on. What's she gonna do now? She was thinking about going to the top rope. Now she's going to the apron. Oh, bullseye. But she's trying to fight back. And she does. Lovely. Lovely. Drop kick right into the batter. Jeez, I didn't know you could do that. As I expected, Nakano Suzuki takes over with a counter. Not again. Crikey. But Nakano Suzuki says no. What a huge power bomb. My goodness. She goes to that top rope again. Leg drop. 1, 2. And it's 3. Nakano Suzuki wins the match. Crying out loud. What a match that was. Who would have thought that? I didn't. But Jesus, that was something. Carol and Lynette Baarons hung on there, but she was hung out to dry. Nakano Suzuki, what a debut. But we're moving on. There's still more action to come your way. And you can see on your screen what's coming up next, so don't go anywhere. Fight night 197 here in Rotterdam, Netherlands. And the following match is scheduled for 1 fall. And it's for the #1 contendership to the European Championship. Who will face SKC next week at the pay-per-view? Introducing first, rank number 16 from Seoul, South Korea. It's Jiwon. Let's see if he's ready to do what it takes. That is the question. And I hope you're ready around the world to watch this. Because he's a little bit strange, he's a little bit unorthodox, but that's what we love. We love our people diverse. That is what we're all looking forward to. Like, come on, if anything, that's what you want to see. Could we get an all-Korea match about the pay-per-view? Yes. That would be the Battle of Seoul, South Korea, with a newly designed South Korean European Championship with the South Korean flag by SKC, and SKC versus Jiwon would be just that. But there's somebody that likes to intervene on that. From Borsholes in Arkansas, God-given America, it's Stompy Collins. He's ranked number 12 on the order merit. So he wants to have the right as an American to face for the European Championship against SKC next week. This is going to be one hell of a matchup, because these two stars couldn't clash much more than anything. But we're going to go ahead and see what that will bring. Anyways, we're all ready. Now let's see where this is going to go, doesn't it? Salute a new flag. Honouring it. And we're now underway for the number 1 contendership match. Jiwon is really on it from the get-go, and that's what you got to be against somebody like Stompy Collins, who's really powerful. Would phase no other way than just that. Full on till the end. And that's how it's got to be. The cover now. No, not enough yet. Trying to, but not enough. Springboard now. Punch right into the face, and that's Jiwon's best bet. To just not have Stompy Collins retain his vision. When you don't know where to strike, you can't strike. Lovely knee strike. And Jiwon goes to the top rope. Seems like Stompy Collins is out of it, but he wavers him up. Says, come on, get up. My goodness, what a spinning kick. Don't think you could comprise that more than what you're just witnessing here on fight night. In full mount position, striking, landing those punches. Is that it? He's going to try and drag him away from the ropes. What is it looking? What is he thinking of? What can Jiwon do to strike? But he goes with a power bomb. Good night for Stompy Collins. Goodness. Bang, bang, bang. Jiwon wins. Crikey. Didn't think you could lay away Stompy Collins that easily. But it has happened. Wonderful job there. I think Jiwon can be really pleased with his performance here tonight. Well, Jiwon is challenging SKC for the European Championship next week. And we're moving on, because next up is a number 1 contendership match to the Women's Championship. And we're going to find out now who's going to challenge Veronica Vega for the women's title next week. Introducing first, from Leeds, England, ranked number 6 on the order of merit, she is Chelsea C. That's going to be something. Can't wait to see what happens at Jump of Faith. Let's say if Chelsea say tonight in the wake of her husband, Warrior J Dallas, could also get her first championship reign here in RFPW. But her opponent will be no easy feat. Ranked number 2 in the order mirror from Valkenburg, the Netherlands. She is, and get this, 2-time women's champion, 5-time women's tag team champion, multi-time Academy women's champion, Dutch Wrestling Grand Prix winner of 2021 and 2021 world champion Kimberly Blight. She has all the rights to be cocky in your face. Let's see how furthermore up we're going. Kimberly Blight. She calls herself the Dutch Delight. Let's see if that's going to be something. And we're now on our way. Who's going to become the number 1 contender for the women's title? So here we go. Kimberly Blight now gets lovely suplex, deadlift suplex by Chelsea C. Oh, that was so close already. Didn't think that would happen, but Chelsea C is hyping up the crowd. And that's a possible mistake. Kimberly Blight takes her down. Smashes Chelsea's face in the canvas. Cover now made by Kim Blight. No, 2 count. And thus we're moving on. Chelsea C into the corner. Handstand. Taken. Oh, Chelsea counters. Chelsea counters. But misses the leg drop or whatever attack she was going for, but still takes over. Kim Blight still dazed. Goes over with a shoulder roll. Now into it says it's kip up and a lovely drop kick right into the face. What a combination! Lovely athleticism here by Chelsea C. And a 2 count, not enough to grasp the number 1 contendership. Who's gonna meet Veronica Vega next week? Oh, crying out loud! How did she not break anything right there? Is a miracle to me. That's a knee shot right to the face. And you wouldn't believe this. But we have a winner. And we know who's going to face Veronica Vega, the woman from West Palm Beach, Florida, next week over the Women's Championship. And that will be Chelsea C. No despair. Because AK-22, the team of Kimberly Blight and Ariel Wolf, will be going 2-on-2 against the T's of Success, in this case Maureen Hill and Rachel Six Bailey, for the women's tag team titles, which have been declared vacant. But Chelsea C is going to face Veronica Vega for the singles women's championship next week at the Jump of Faith pay-per-view. Moving on up, we've got more content ready for you, more matches to fill the gaps of the remaining stories that have to play out at Jumbo Faith. And what will the moral of this story be? Well, I can tell you, we've got a debutant coming in from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States of America. He is Derek Smithee. Was a violent child, a violent teenager, until he learned to channel the violence into wrestling. And he started training wrestling, inspired by a certain wrestler they don't like to name, but he's kind of a Chris Benoit. But I love it. I love daring. Let's see if we're going to see the crippled crossface in this matchup then. Let's find out how that's going to go. Thank you very much all for tuning in once again. And good luck to Derek Smithee, because he's going to face the former Azure Sky champion, the Dutch Giant. He's tall. He's very, very tall, and he's very, very scary. But the hell with scary, we're going to find out tonight, and only tonight, how far we will progress. And again, I can tell you that it's going to be an interesting time. And the Dutch Giant has started off against Derek Smithee already. That's something else. And look at that. Oh, hang in there. 1, 2. No. Derek Smithee. Almost. Almost. Got in there. And I was so close already. But lovely to say that people are here. And that's what they should be. And to those watching live, we see if you're here. We'll notice your activity, so thank you very much for being here. We welcome everybody that's coming in, even if you're not in the show. If you're coming in to watch, that will really help. And that will also help your position, of course. But look at what we've got. The Dutch Giant nearly destroys Derek Smithee, but he's kicking out. That is something that the Dutch Giant didn't say. Now an elbow drop. And that's it. Dutch Giant wins the match. Had you expected anything different? Possibly, because Derek Smithee kicking out of such grandeur attacks of the Dutch Giant. That is something. But we'll say Derek Smithee back in action. Hopefully after the pay-per-view, once he's recovered. Goodness me. I feel sympathy for Derek Smithee now. But he tried his best. But the Dutch Giant, ever since coming in, stepping foot this season, immediately winning that back thing called Open Championship. Yeah. That ain't an easy feat to overcome. But for certain, there was heart in Derek Smithee. And we're going to find out how that's going to turn out to be. But well done for an opening style. Now we move on because it's time for a second chance qualifier battle royal. The final person entering the Jumbo Faith qualifier. Thomas Peyper, Jason Ramirez, Cody Storm, Alistair Knight, Cody Yammamoto, and Blake Elliott. They try to get in there. The final entrant. And who will be joining Dan Masters, Justin Saint, Flynn North, Gannicus Aurelius and Chandler Seal in that ladder match. At stake, the contract for the European Championship. An over-the-top battle royal. And eliminated has been Thomas Peyper. Cody Storm now lovely, Cody Yammamoto. Could eliminate Jason Ramirez and he's out. And what will Cody Storm do? No, Yammamoto gets out of it. Cody versus Cody. Now that's the night with Blake Elliott here. Storm finding back out of the corner. Alistair Knight trying to hang on. Only David last week, so good power, but 2 men have already gone, 4 remain, only 1 can left. And be standing after the end of this. Final person entering the Jump of Faith ladder match. Next week a Jump of Faith. And out goes Cody Yammamoto. Three people left. And Storm going after Blake Elliott. But Ellison Knight wants to have a say, and that's a shot. That's a cut to Cody Storm. And where are we going with this? Look at that. Blake Elliott, no. Could have eliminated Blake Elliott, but instead it's Alistair Knight going over Blake Elliott and Cody Storm. Remain. Oh, wait a minute. We have the Azure Sky Network. What's going on here? That should not be here, but we do tank upon us. And EIW, Emerging Independent Wrestling. Then, oh, good takedown. Then Slaughterhouse Wrestling, SAW and TWA, the Texas Wrestling Association. All part and can be viewed on the Azure Sky Sports Network. Available to you in beta right now. Want to know where that is? Go check out our Twitter. You'll find all the details there. Blake Elliott or Cody Storm, who's gonna go into the Jump of Faith ladder match? That is what we'll find out. Hanging by a thread now. It's gonna get close. It's gonna get down to the nitty gritty. And, oh, knee strike there. Who's going to be the final one over the top rope? Blake Elliott goes over and Cody Storm is your winner. And Cody Storm is the final entrant for the Jump of Faith ladder match. That is something. Being helped in possibly by a GM decision by just a stone, offering Nathan Erickson that opportunity next week for the tag team titles with Richard Everett. But it's all fair and game. And I can tell you we're down. We're down the running order. It's time for the main event of the evening. The following match is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the #1 contendership to the EFED Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring. From El Paso, Texas, ranked number 17. Welcome back, Architect Melo. Let the chaos begin. That's at least what his jacket says, so we've got to trust that that is true. Wonderful to have him back. The former tag team champion. Alongside the Pebble as Architect's Pebble. Ranked number 17 in the order merit. 3 matches, 1 win, 2 losses thus far. But tonight could change the future. Because who is going to face Edward Jackson next week at Jump of Faith for the EFED Championship? But he's going to have a tough opponent. It'll be going to be something. And his opponent ranked number 13 from Brooklyn, New York. He's the Brooklyn Demon, Marcus Jackson. Yes, he's brand affiliated. Got some partnerships rolling on. He's saying he's got to rise. Well, contradictions in their own slogans. Who are you with tonight? Who are you supporting? And there's only one way to find out. And that is through an old-fashioned poll coming to you right now. In your Twitch chat, that is where you can vote. Go do so. We want to know your thoughts. And here we are. All hanging in the balance. And I think definitely that Architect and Marcus Jackson have got a good opportunity. But who would be better for it with Jackson? I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. The poll's nearly ending. So go your Twitch chat, vote who's going to win, or let us know your thoughts in the comments in the chat box on Twitch. Oh, that's a 2 count already for Architect. Marcus Jackson in trouble at the start of this matchup. Will he bounce back from it? I think we are asking valid questions. Will we get some valid answers? Marcus Jackson now fighting back. Oh, goodness. That's another takedown. Huge suplex there from Marcus Jackson. Cover now. Only a 1 count. And as the match keeps on going, it's going to keep on giving as well. Looks like a bear hug. Can Architect escape? No, it's still there. It's not over yet. And Architect has hoisted him up. It's going to go Snake Eyes. Marcus Jackson in the corner takes him out where they say that power bomb. Love the power that Architect is putting in. And that's what you got to have. Now a quick combination with backhanded chops. Knee trying to choke out some air. That is what you want to have. Roll through. So what are we going with here tonight? No! It was so very close. Not yet. Look at Marcus Jackson. Out of nowhere, just acts like it's not in. But I can take a little bit more speedy on the offense. And now we're going to the outside. Number 1 contendership cannot be won via count-out or disqualification, and that will result in possibly a new number 1 contendership matchup. But we need one against Edward Jackson next week at Jump of Faith. Don't go. Don't miss that out. Pay-per-view, very important aspect. And Dunno is trying to go for it there, but on the outside you cannot win via submission. Let us be clear in that. Michael Jackson now back to the inside. No. It's not enough. You tried. Lovely work there. And just look at that. They're still battling on the outside. Come on. Get back in. Go for that pinfall. Go for that submission. I know the damage is being dealt there. But it's not where you will find your number 1 contendership. No win possibility there. Are we going to the inside? No. Architect just beating the living crap out of Marcus Jackson, and so is vice versa happening. The cover now by Architect. No, 2 count. Will it be for too long? Lovely high knee strike again towards the face of Marcus Jackson. And there we go. I think that might be it. Look at that. Architect Mello gets it. I think that's what they call the Kuda driver, or in his case a Gringo Killer, if I'm not mistaken. My goodness, that was wonderful. Lovely display of force and power there. Don't think you could want anything else more than that. And on that note, I thank you all for watching Fight Night once again. As I mentioned, next week the Jump of Faith pay-per-view with prank qualifiers. We have a Jump of Faith men's ladder match, and there's only more to come. And Architect will face Edward Jackson for the E-Fair Championship at Jump of Faith. Are you ready? Keep your eyes feasted. It's going to be phenomenal. Architect can be quite happy with what just went down there. And that's just the way it should be. That is Fight Night, and we'll be back. We will be back with our second pay-per-view of the season. It's going to be only more interesting after that. And that is all the time we have left for tonight. I thank you all around the world for viewing on this Thursday, special occasion day. And so I'm going to head up, retire to bed, going on my holidays for the weekend. I thank you for coming in. Being one of the most crowded shows when it comes to viewership in the last 9 months. So I thank you. I will hope to see you back for the pay-per-view next week. Congratulations to the number 1 contenders, to the qualifiers, and to those who haven't gone in. Make sure to not perform better, but just make sure to be more lucky. But we will wish you a fantastic night. Until then, my name is Jeffrey Blight. Good night.